So here's a question. How would you have to act to maximally ensure the survival of your offspring? Okay, so now, what do you mean survival? Do you mean that your son lives? Do you mean that your grandson lives? Do you mean that 20 generations down the road from you, the pattern that you represented is still propagating itself successfully?
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean that the people that you produce are able to take on all challengers because of the manner in which they conduct themselves? That's a lot more complicated than just sex, like way more complicated. So the pattern that Abraham is the father of nations, right? There's an insistence in the story that the manner in which he conducts himself as a hero establishes the pattern that makes his descendants successful eternally.
I just can't figure out whether this is whether like what order things happened in terms of, is the Bible just a consequence of people trying to figure out our evolutionary motivations and turn them into these stories that guide us?
Why just?
Okay, we can remove the word just.
Well, but that's an important removal.
No, it's an important removal because it's,
right.
Because it has bound
Well, is
people.
the Bible in part the story of human beings coming to consciousness? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Does it reflect a deeper underlying reality? Yes.
Yeah.
How deep is that underlying? Well, let's say, okay, it's a story about the psyche. And then let's say, well, no, it's a story about the psyche in society. Okay, so well, no, it's a story about the psyche in society, in the natural world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, what's underneath that? The source of nature, society, and the psyche.
This is an interesting question.